Good evening and welcome to the Union Soccer Complex on the campus of the Union 8th Grade Center for tonight's first round matchup between the visiting Bartlesville Bruins and your Union Redhawks. Tonight's match is going to be live streamed by the Union Sports Network. You can look up this match on unionsportsnetwork.com or on YouTube, Union Sports Network. That's unionsportsnetwork.com.
As the pregame huddle led there by assistant coach Carrasco. Welcome to the Union Sports Network. My name is Nick Irwin. We are going to get this second game of the night underway as the visiting Bartlesville Bruins, the neighbors to the north, are going to be playing against your Union Redhawks. This is first round of the 2025 boys state bracket. So this is a very important game for Union to at least get a handle of this bracket, at least having home field advantage, pardon. And we're underway. Union winning their district, being district champions, able to come away with at least home field advantage. Now it is the first round. This ball went all the way out of play for this throw-in on that far-hand side. Now we finally get the ball in play. Fernando Soto. Try to look for Jonathan Nicholas, and Nicholas knocks it out of play, Felon Bruins. Since we had an hour-long rain delay, lightning delay for that matter, in the girls matchup, this is why tonight's kickoff is so delayed. And we actually had only 5 minutes of warm-up as the girls game was still going. And now an opportunity for the Bruins, and they're able to clear it. That ball squeaked by the back line for the Redhawks. It's a very scary moment as the Redhawks had to defend a Bruin who is on goal. Ball up to Segala, looking for Segala, speed of Segala. And then keeper for the Bruins. That's number 1, Davion Brock. Ball up to Palmer. Palmer was offside, in an offside position, so free kick. Now, before this game, really early in the afternoon, I needed a pre-game meal, and that's actually, I went to the same place as the Union Redhawks boys team went. We all went to Chipotle, so I got to have a nice pre-game meal with most of the team. So these boys are feasting on and off the field tonight. Soto. Ball up. And then headed down. That's Yuri Saldivar, captain, with it. Now, trying to go down this left-hand side. Arms are going up. Going to be a corner kick. Union fights and earns a corner kick. Now, Saldivar is going to be taking this. Look at all that contact in the box here. Saldivar. High arcing ball into the box. Back post, and Franca's header at least was defended, but his ability to get it on frame wasn't able to. Bartlesville trying to get a little bit of possession, but unable to. Chipped on. Bartlesville having a little bit of possession now. Chipped over to the box, and then an incredible header attempt. Tried to get it on frame, but that was number 10. Is Braxton Decker, the senior. And I had previously mentioned that the keeper for Bartlesville was number 1, Davion Brock. It's actually number 01, Clayton Bastings. Same number, just a little bit different. As this ball has an opportunity, Carlos Segala in on goal, has an opportunity, and it's squandered. He took it on his right, his preferred right, and then the curl of the shot goes just out beyond the goal. Golden opportunity there for Carlos Segala, but some really good link-up play from Union to at least start this first half. Bastings plays it short. Bastings tried to save it, knocked out of play, and that's going to be a corner kick. Looks like Coach Carrasco holding up the number 4 for this set piece. So on this side, it's going to be Adam Comer. A little bit of Redhawks moving around. That's Fernando Soto, number 4 in the box, continuously moving around. Now the left foot of Comer, going to try to bend this one in. Adam Comer to the back post, headed down from a Redhawk. Player goes down, ball knocked around after a couple of defenders. And Soto put a lot of pressure on that Bruin. Now it's possession in favor of the Redhawks. Nicholas, 1-2 with Alfonso. Alfonso now played it back to Frere. Now Frere flicks it over to, I believe that's Serrano. Alfonso hits off a Bruin, and a Bruin keeps it in play. So it's Coach Ugba is signaling on the side of the pitch to calm down with his hands. Play a little bit easier. As this ball is played over the top, trying to look for Adam Commer. And Bastings able to get 2 hands on it. Coach Ugba, in his first year as head coach, earned him District Coach of the Year. So very impressive stuff, keeping Union undefeated at home. Very impressive stat for your first year. Now it's going to be a throw-in for the Bartlesville Bruins. Ball's over the top for the Bruins. And played out wide. Nice little link-up play. Soto giving a lot of space here. Now chipped in the box, headed. Not completely cleared. Commer with another. And now a pretty high shot that goes over the bar. That was number 30. Barnsol Lucili. Lucili is a sophomore. Soto tried to look for Nicholas, but the pass goes a little bit past him. And now the Bruins, being outnumbered, still has a lot of space, and now player goes down for Bartlesville. Going to be a foul on Union. Now it's going to be a free kick opportunity for the Bruins. Crowd wanting a card there. No card signaled. So now the referee is going to walk out for the wall. And goalkeeper Jacob Sevilla is going to be able to direct a line, which a little bit of PTSD for any Red Hawks faithful. If you remember last time we played, it was a quick free kick taken off a referee lining up the wall. Now a shot attempt, and it's a goal. Braxton Decker with the goal. Big reaction from the tall senior, Braxton Decker, with a curler. Puts Bartlesville up 1-0. I can see Coach Ugba signaling his arms up like, can't do anything about that one. What a shot. So now, Union in unfamiliar territory as they have to trail. Out of contact, ball into the box. Referee says play on, and a shot, and a really good save. Clayton Bastings with a huge parry from a rocket. It was from Paredes off his left, off the volley. A lot of contact there. Definitely signaling it's going to be a little bit of contact. Don't know if it's a free kick or a corner over there. Let's see where Commer brings this. It's going to be a free kick, so just in front of the corner kick flag, Adam Commer is going to stand over this one. 2 Red Hawks are near post, 4 are just on the outside. Now they come into the box, curling into the box, headed off the line. Now back out to Commer. Commer cuts it in back inside. It's going to be out of play, throwing Union. to Alfonso. Alfonso stutters it, makes a good turn from Comer. Comer with a good move here, trying to get onto his left. It's a shot. Kind of blocked off a Red Hawk. Goes out of play. Going to be a goal kick. It did go off a Red Hawk. Coach Ugba now having to worry about being down a goal. Gameplay still is the same. He does a really good job of breaking on the counter, doing a really good job in the midfield, and now that counter, now a shot, looked like it was a little bit deflected. Referee signals it's a corner kick, and it is. So Comer now going to be, again, pinging this one from left to right. That last free kick that was just inside the corner, I think was cleared off the line off a Bartlesville header. So really good defending from Bartlesville. And now that they're up 1 goal, have a little bit more confidence to play it off the back line. Comer plays it short. Now releases Soto. Flag is up. They tried to play it safe and play it short, but Soto was just a little bit offsides. Fernando Soto. One of the players call him Nando. So it's going to be a free kick in favor of Bartlesville. Knocked out of play, throwing Bartlesville. Spangenberg with the throw in. They knocked out of play, and another throw in for Bartlesville. Spangenberg going to have another throw in. Alfonso trying to get this ball played, and a turnover, and then knocked out of play, another corner kick. So as Alfonso was trying to play a little bit more safe than usual, the strength of number 13, Austin Bastings, is able to cause that to be a corner kick. So 1 player in front of Sevilla. All the other Bartlesville players are outside on the other side. Now they make their move. Now back post clear. Had the volley there. Going to be another corner kick on the far hand side. A lot of movement from Bartlesville to at least get an opening. And it was a clear volley, but then defended well. Different set play here. It's played a little bit short. 2 dummies there from Bartlesville, but now a shot that's way outside and going to be a goal kick. So a nice little set piece there from Bartlesville as they had 2 players act like they were going to take a shot, but went through their legs. And then a shot attempt that was a little bit too far behind the striker for Bartlesville. Ball goes out of play underneath the scoreboard and into the darkness back there. A little bit of time off the clock, but it's going to be a throw-in for Union. If you're just now joining us on the Union Sports Network, we welcome you. My name is Nick Irwin. We had the girls play Broken Arrow, in the first round matchup, and Broken Arrow able to defeat Union 4-0. Now the boys looking to change the script for tonight. is district champions. So as that title carries a lot of weight in the bracket, it's something that you earn home field advantage. So girls weren't able to defend it. Now Union boys trying to. The boys have been undefeated all season here at home. A free kick taken by Braxton Decker hit the upper deck and took Bartlesville up a goal. And leading up to that, the free kick that they had, it was definitely a foul that could have been card worthy because they were moving on in the build-up. So it's something that Union was looking just to foul to at least stop the momentum. No card happens, but then a goal. Something that's not used to Union's game plan. Good header there from Williams. Out wide to Comer. Comer trying to get back onto his left and does. Took 4 defenders on there, but not able to move forward much. Alfonso, a lot of contact there. And then the tackle there. Foul is going to be called on Bartlesville. Bartlesville claiming that he got ball first, but referee saw something different. Referee did have a pretty good view on that. So now Adam Comer going to stand over this one. Referee's going to walk out this wall. It's pretty far distance from this one. Strength of Comer could get it there. We are 20 minutes into this first half. Bartlesville up 1-0 after a free kick from Braxton Decker, the senior. Adam Comer. Comer chipped, back post, headed, and out of play. Corner kick. I believe it was number 23, David Fries, who had that header out of play. As Coach Carrasco looks on, he is the set piece coach for Union. Now Redhawks in 2 groups outside the box. See how much movement there is. Curling, top of the box, headed. Just a little bit out of play. Franca trying to size this one up. Cuts back in on his right. Franca using his strength. And able to at least get this one to reset. Alfonso misplays it. But Frere. Now ball into the box, headed all the way. That got down to Nicholas's head, but it was so much difficult to at least get that rotation to go for the header. So Clayton Bastings had 2 hands on it. Frere down that left-hand wing. Pass it tried to reach some Redhawks, but Bartlesville, a lot of white jerseys around. Ball kept in on that far-hand side, knocked out of play. Pardon me, stays in play. Now this ball all the way up and headed down. Possession just kind of 50-50 right now, as both teams can't really do very much. Comer tries to put it through the legs of the Bruin, but it's knocked out of play. Throw in for Union. Soto with the throw-in. Going to be a corner kick. It is. Once again, Adam Comer going to stand over this corner kick. No substitutions from both sides, so both coaches liking their 11 that's currently out there. Now 3 players in front of keeper. He's headed just off the line just a little bit. Now Soto, speedster of Nando. And this pass goes out of play, thrown for Bartlesville. Foul's going to be called on Saldivar, so it's going to be free kick for Bartlesville. Bartlesville plays it short. There's a lot of space. The ball is Parker Spangenberg. He's looking for Bastings. Throw in that a little bit miscommunicated. Bastings with a nice move and then a good tackle from Union. Back-to-back tackles. Referee is going to call a foul on that one. Now we have a player down for Union, number 10, Edwin Paredes, the senior. Paredes is down. We have a stoppage of play. Making sure that Paredes on that tackle goes down. Referee now walking over, I believe to his assistant referee. Have a quick conversation about that play because the assistant referee's flag did go up quickly, and now we're going to have a yellow card. We're going to have a card issued to number 2, Parker Spangenberg. Yellow card issued to number 2, Parker Spangenberg. This referee holds play for a yellow card. Spangenberg is going to have to be replaced. Alfonso. Now back post. Saldivar. Player goes down. Referee signals no foul is going to be initiated. Going to be a goal kick. Saldivar having a quick discussion with the referee. Coach Aaron Ugba in his first season as head coach. Substitution for the Bruins, number 2, Parker Spangenberg. As Spangenberg checks in after his time off the pitch after his yellow card. Some time in the penalty box for my NHL hockey playoff friends out there. It's a big booming kick all the way back to Sevilla. Soto passed it to nobody down the right-hand side. Spangenberg plays it back to Bastings, and Bastings clears it all the way up to his brother, Austin Bastings. Assuming that's the relation. His brothers. Austin Bastings, the goal scorer, is a senior. And also Clayton Bastings, senior as well. Knocked out of play. Going in favor of Bartlesville. Now we're going to have some substitutions. Substitution for the Bruins, number 5, Marcicio Aranda. And number 15, Carson Cole. So Carnell Lucily is going to take a seat on the bench. I think there's one more substitution number that I could not get on the one who's on the bench. And a shot off the volley there. Give me a goal kick. Good play there. At least get it out of the back. Saldivar knocked it off of Bruin. Going to be a throw in for Union on that far hand side. Bartlesville boys head coach is Cedric Mucci. Assistant coach is Hostine Walsh. As they look on for this matchup, definitely a good start off that free kick. Now, switch sides to Soto. Soto trying to make a move, but then quickly dispossessed. Soto's out of position, gotta get back. And Decker. Ball thrown forward. I'm gonna chase it down. And we'll go kick. And it looks like we're going to have our substitution for Union on the next stoppage of play. Not during this one, but the next one. Sevilla pings it up to Comer. Comer, nice play of the bounce, but Soto. And Carson Cole, a lot of height with Cole as he pings this one up to Bastings. A lot of contact there. Player goes down. Player that's down is Austin Bastings. Referee pauses the match, so time has to stop. Austin Bastings, the captain. Needing a second. Referee did stop time, so gonna give Bastings some time. He'll be holding his shoulder on this one. If you are watching tonight's matchup between Union and Bartlesville, we appreciate you tuning in. Even though you might be watching the Oklahoma City Thunder game right now, we appreciate you tuning in to the Union Sports Network. And if you are watching the Thunder game, you might not have to watch it anymore. As Austin Bastings continues to get some treatment. He's up. And a round of applause from the crowd. It's a big collision, but I believe it was his shoulder that might have had a stinger. And it looks like we're going to have a substitution for Union that we missed. Substitution for Union, number 46, Corbin Gunn. And Corbin Gunn able to lead his team in the playoffs in multiple sports. So he was able to take Union boys varsity to the state championship. And now he's playing for Union soccer in the first round. So the speedster of Gunn. Now, ball gets all the way to Segala. Now, an opportunity here. Referee says play on, flags down. Opportunity here, trying to shape it, bounces it, and it's a goal! The equalizer! Goal! The Union! number 10, Edwin Paredes. Keeper had his hands on it, but the deflection goes into the net. As the pace of Edwin Paredes, the ball was played perfectly. My eyes immediately went to the assistant referee. He kept his flag down and signaled that that was a perfect through ball. And then the save from Clayton Bastings goes off his hand, but the speed from the shot from Edwin Paredes is able to knot this up one apiece. In that buildup, Corbin Gunn was coming down that right wing, so Paredes had the pass. He had a lot of choices and a lot of opportunities, but now Bartlesville looking to get one quickly back. Hastings. Glad to see that his injury did not last too long. Final 10 minutes of this first half. Just getting knocked around a couple of times, and then now going to be a foul on Union. Free kick now, opportunity for the Bartlesville Bruins. This is definitely the same territory that we saw the previous free kick. That was taken by, now it's going to be taken by number 4, Jacob Robledo. Robledo is also getting paired up. I believe that's Braxton Decker. Let's see. It's actually number 8 pairing up with Lucas Vaclaw. So for Claw, now Robledo headed, or looked for a header back post. It was just outside the reach of a shot attempt, so Sevilla able to take it. Sevilla finds Frere. Now Frere tried to go over the top. Now a good switch of play. That was number 11, James Wemmeyer. This ball gets all the way through and headed back to Sevilla. So Union able to calm the nerves here in this first half, of able to find an equalizer off the boot of Edwin Paredes. Fernando Soto. Touch there from Decker. And Soto with a big clearance. Goes out of play. Going to be a throw-in now for Union. Ball quickly up to Gunn. Ball stayed in play there from Alfonso. Now up to Cole. There's a clearance from Frock. Bartlesville faithful not happy about that call on that near side, because they see that it was off a Red Hawk. Referee saw something different. Soto. Gunn trying to get through. Fighting hard. Still has it. Finds a good pass to Alfonso. Now Alfonso back to Gunn. And dispossessed. Decker. Pardon, Bastings. Austin Bastings down the left-hand side. A lot of contact. He calls a foul in favor of Union. Alfonso's the one that's down. Cato Alfonso, the junior, Now referee is going to pause the game. Maybe a little bit tired from running just a little bit because he's putting his hands over his head, trying to get some oxygen. Alfonso is up on his feet. So free kick for Union now. Coach Ugba talking with Fernando Soto. This ball's played deep over the top. Bounce once. Gunn, good positioning. Gunn flares his arms a bit, but then there's a tackle there from Edwin Paredes. Now called against Union. Paredes, the goal scorer for Union. Now this ball played kind of quickly. Good touch there from Saldivar. Alfonso. Switch of play here. Looked for Gunn. I think that was David Serrano on that switch. It was actually Nicholas who was looking for the switch of play and tried to find Gunn. Spangenberg, high arcing throw in. Contact there, referee says play on. Going to be another throw in for Bartlesville. The last 5 minutes here. Looked like Frere had a somersault there. A little bit of contact. So now Carson Cole is going to have this throw in. If they have the strength like Riley Williams, this might be in the box. Headed forward. Sevilla. Going to be a goal kick. No substitutions except Corbin Gunn in this first half. I think that was the right play for Union. Get some speed on the right wing. Foul called against Bartlesville. Going to be a free kick Union. Switch of play now to Frere. Frere makes a cut. And quickly, a quick scare. Frere. Soto. Soto. Chipped into the box. Headed down. Player goes down. We're going to have a stoppage of play. And it's going to be a foul called on Bartlesville. I believe it's going to be a foul on number 15, Carson Cole. Late challenge on Fernando Soto. Soto was the one that had the flick into the box, and Cole was really late to the foul. So 2 yellow cards now for Bartlesville. Yellow card issued to number 15, Carson Cole. As Edwin Paredes picks up this ball and is walking towards the referee to get this free kick down. He's looking over Coach Carrasco as this referee walks out the wall now. Clayton Bastings wanted to make sure that his wall knew where to stand. So Paredes stands over this. Crossed in the box, headed down off a couple of players, and now a shot! I believe that was Carlos Segala who took a couple volleys. 19, David Serrano. That was 9, Carlos Segala, but 19 is David Serrano. On that hit, had a lot of power on that. Even with his left, still was able to catch it extremely clean. Now for this goal kick, that ball went pretty far behind the net. Headed, that goes in favor of Bartlesville, and the ball that gets through, chipped over, now a shot, and Jacob Sevilla able to get 2 hands on it. Bartlesville had a golden opportunity there as 2 misplays there from Union defenders led to an opportunity for Bartlesville, and now ball trying to switch to the other side of the pitch to release Edwin Paredes, and as quickly as it can be in the keeper's hands, it's now in the other keeper. Final 2 minutes of this first half. If you're just now joining us, welcome to the Union Sports Network. My name is Nick Irwin. If you're a faithful of Bartlesville, we welcome you to the Union Sports Network. We're glad you're joining us here as this game is knotted 1 goal apiece. It was number 10, Braxton Decker, who got the opening goal with the free kick, kind of surprised the crowd, and then Union able to answer with Edwin Paredes. Had a 2-on-1 opportunity. Paredes took it up by himself, beat Clayton Bastings. Bastings at least got a glove on it, and then it was into the net. Referee signals that that throw-in had to scoot back just a little bit, and now final 60 seconds here. Union's able to get a goal right before halftime. All that momentum would shift in favor of Union. Now ball flicked over the top, in on goal, and Segala went for an incredible volley over the defender as he is very upset at himself. The level of skill for that shot was extremely high. But that was a great play to at least get it over the top to release Segala. Bartlesville playing a ball across the front of the box. Something that you rarely see as a defender. And there's a turnover. Union had the momentum at a couple opportunities. As the first half concludes, Union going to be tied up 1 apiece here at the Union Soccer Complex. Bartlesville started off, Union able to knot it up. We'll have the second half here on the Union Sports Network. Don't go anywhere.
Shields is now open at the Woodland Hills Mall in Tulsa, and we can't thank you enough for the warm welcome. Whether you love the great outdoors, sports, or fashion, Shields has something for everyone. Our passionate and knowledgeable Shields experts are excited to welcome you to explore thousands of brands and premium products. From our golf simulator, service shop, archery lanes, and more, we're ready to get you fitted with the best gear for you. We can't wait to see you at Shields.
Select Commercial Group, a part of Coldwell Banker Select, is a highly reputable and professional firm specializing in commercial real estate services, a premier sponsor of the Union Red Hawks.
Hey Union fans, score big with TTCU Federal Credit Union School Pride Card. Each time you use your card, we donate to Union Public Schools, adding to the $2.5 million we've given statewide. TTCU, where members are raving fans.
When summer heats up and your AC isn't working right, be cautious of being pressured into a replacement.
It's always a good idea to get a second opinion, and Airco will let you know if your AC is worth fixing.
So call Airco today for a free second opinion.
Life doesn't wait for you to slow down. When you're moving fast and something doesn't feel right, Advanced Orthopedics of Oklahoma is here to help you stay in motion. Through our combined expertise in orthopedic surgery, non-surgical medicine, and comprehensive whole patient treatment, our team has your back and every other joint too. Ready to get back out there? Visit AOOK.com and let's move forward together. Advanced Orthopedics of Oklahoma. Heal, recover, advance.
Does your school or organization need athletic apparel or spirit wear? Let me suggest Inkwell, a Tulsa-based company that can get you the quality you deserve at unheard of and unmatched lead times. Talking 2 weeks or less, not 2 months like most others, and can do it as much as 60% less than most of the big guys out there. So join the likes of Sand Springs, Union, Broken Arrow, Jinx, Oologah, and Glenpool, to name a few, and get your customized sublimated uniforms, including Under Armour, Nike, or Adidas at InkwellNation.com.
The right way to top a sub is with real red wine vinegar made from red grapes and no food coloring. And the right way to film it is in slow motion. Obviously. Because authentic ingredients make a sub above.
And welcome back to the Union Sports Network. My name is Nick Irwin. We're about to get this second half underway as Union Redhawks able to get this game leveled at 1 apiece after a Edwin Paredes goal. So now Union's going to be kicking from right to left. Bartlesville is going to be kicking from left to right. Again, no wind tonight. Interesting thing to see on the pitch. It's kind of hard to see from the glare of the camera, but there's some dew out there and some fog. So the cool fog looks really, really cool tonight. A change in weather. But let's make sure that we are going to get this one underway. Referee's going to make sure both goalkeepers are ready. Here we go, the second half underway. Union going to be defending the right goal. Bartlesville attacking it. Knocked out of play, throwing Bartlesville. You're tuning in, rooting for Bartlesville, or a neutral, or a Red Hawk faithful. We're glad that you're joining us here on the Union Sports Network, as this game is an important first round. Union trying to defend their territory again, as this is going to be a throw-in now once more for Bartlesville. But Union being district champions, now having to deal with some adversity. Now coming back from down 1 goal to tie this one up. Carson Cole is going to have this one to throw in. Big throw in here. Red Hawk bounced it off a defender. And then it gets out of play. Going to be a throw in now for Union. It's able to defend well enough to at least get a throw in. Bartlesville, shot that's blocked. And now another shot attempt, but that one goes out of play, goal kick. Now ball played up, trying to release Paredes. Paredes is through. Flag stays down. Player goes down, referee does not call foul. Now out of play, going to be a throw-in. Ball was knocked out of play so far into the darkness that they just got a new one. Soto. Comer with the back heel. Now Soto, good cut back there, but just a little bit too much. Now a solo Bruin trying to take on the attacking force. A lot of pressure, but able to hang on to it for long enough. Throw in now for Union. Now, Union trying to play out the back. On Saldivar. Saldivar cuts it back. Franca. Franca with Frere. Frere cuts it up. Now a good ball back to Saldivar. And Saldivar cutting hard. Ooh, had a Travella there to at least get it down the line, but hit off a Red Hawk, and now they're going to be a throw in for Bartlesville. Foul going to be against Bartlesville, going to be a push-off, says the referee. Now we're going to have an opportunity for a free kick. Franca, a little bit of a knuckler on the shot, or cross at least. Now Saldivar put it out wide for Comer. Comer on his right, into the box, chipped down, and it's going to be a corner kick, exactly. So for this corner kick, I'm going to see who's going to be taking it. I think it's going to be Adam Comer on that forehand side. Going to try to bend it in from on his left. Comer in warm-ups was practicing barefoot. As about an hour before the girls' game started, he was out here hitting some passes with no shoes on. So now Comer, a lot of congestion in the front, high arcing into the box, headed down, top of the post, and a great save. This ball's going out of play. Franca working hard. Cole is on his yellow, so Cole has to make sure that he doesn't get a yellow card here. And Carson Cole is going to get the foul, making sure that he does not get his second yellow. But Franca worked hard to fight for positioning there. And that Carson Cole, number 15, knew that he was on his yellow, did not want to do anything more. I hear a fan say, way to keep your cool, Carson. Very well done. On a yellow, first round of the playoffs. Don't want to do anything that harms the team. Jonathan Nicholas stands over. Pinged in the box now. Good header from Bartlesville to get this one clear. Alfonso tries to pick it over the top. Flag goes up offside. Good set there from Bartlesville to at least keep the high line. Now, an opportunity. The speed of Frere, able to knock it out of play. Well done. Carson Cole, pardon me. Carson Cole fighting hard to get back on the offensive side. Now going to have this throw-in. We've seen a couple of throw-ins from Cole and able to get into the box. Kind of a Riley Williams signature. The box, headed down into the hands of Sevilla. Sevilla bumps into a Red Hawk, but gets it out of play quickly. Tried to look for Saldivar up the pitch, but unable to. He's got a play from Cole. It goes off a Red Hawk. Maybe a throw for Bartlesville. High into the box. Sevilla trying to judge it. Gets two hands on it. Sevilla quickly plays it. And as I said in the open, I got to see the Red Hawks boys varsity soccer team went to Chipotle for the pregame meal, and I was coincidentally enough already there. So we got to see these boys up close and personal. The height and strength of these boys is the real deal. So Bartlesville able to handle their business as well to at least keep this game tied up 1-1. Good header there from Saldivar. Played it short from Paredes, and now trying to release Sigala. Hastings plays it short. Now this ball over the top. That was Braxton Decker taking on two Red Hawks. Knocked out a play throwing for Bartlesville. Well done from Decker to at least get that ball off a Red Hawk for a throw-in. Carson Cole with throwing that. Get Union as deep into their territory as possible. Gonna be another throw in for Union now. Maybe Franca's gonna take this throw in. Good play there from Paredes. Able to at least get the nice switch of play. Soto got it out to Comer. Comer, good little cut back here. Trying to find some space. Now chips it over the top. All the way through. And he was offsides. So it's going to be a free kick in favor of Bartlesville. But Paredes tried to time his run close enough. Connection there from David Serrano as this ball is able to get over the top. Tried to get to Segala. Serrano took that ball out of the air and a really good volley to at least get it back down to Segala. Throwing here for Bartlesville. Headed forward from Decker. Now up to Austin Hastings. Franca knocks it out of play, throwing once more for Bartlesville. Is Union able to get this game knotted up one apiece? Coach Ugbo looks on. Didn't have the most excited look on his face as his team's tied 1-1. It's Alfonso. Out to Soto. Soto. And Frere out to Franca. Franca. Down to Serrano. Now Serrano finds Paredes. A lot of contact on Paredes, so he loses it just for a second. And just getting bounced around until it's pinged over the top. And get all the way back to Sevilla, but Sevilla's in no man's land, but Sevilla with a good clearance. Headed forward. And Comer, now this ball is rolling just back a little bit. And push forward. An opportunity here for Bartlesville. Redshirt trying to get back, and Sevilla going to be a goal kick. Well done from the defensive side to put a lot of pressure on number 13, Austin Hastings. Hastings had to take a heavy touch on that. Hastings had to take it quickly. And once he took it quickly, that ball just went out of play. Ball over the top. Now it's going to go all the way back to Clayton Hastings. A lot of pressure here from Union. And then a turn now. Cole. Franca. Franca. Tried to look for Saldivar. Got a play, gonna be a throw in for Bartlesville. Fonzo with a nice header. To Saldivar. Clicked forward. Now Segala. A little bit of a turn, but keeps the ball in play. And knocked forward. That was off the boot of Cardinal Lucili. Pretty good crowd traveling here for Bartlesville as they came in from the north. As the Bruins able to at least get some fans here. Some students here as well. As Reeve Franca gets this ball for a throw-in. Big throw-in from Franca. He's trying to look for Segala. Bounces off Lucili. And a header there from Taylor Sutton. Then loses it. Soto cuts it back. And possession now looking to build up for Union. Fonka chips it forward. Good touch there from Saldivar down the left-hand side. Still Saldivar. Saldivar on his left looking for a cross. Nobody there. Really good opportunity there from Saldivar, but no red shirts in the box. It's a touch that goes just a little bit too far from Frere. Alfonso working hard, trying to get this turnover back. And the two red shirts converging on a Bartlesville Bruin, but still able to fight through it all. And that's going to be a foul on Union. Some really good effort there from number 10, Braxton Decker, who had two Red Hawks swarming him. And still was able to keep possession. Jacob Robledo stands over this. Robledo, booming kick into the box, headed, and goes far. A lot of white shirts in the box. James Wehmeyer was the one who got elevated enough. Now we're going to have another substitution for the visitors. Substitution for the visitors, number 21, Eduardo Portillo. Substitution for Union, number 46, Corbin Gunn. And number 20, Santiago Delgado. So Carlos Segala takes a seat on the bench for Delgado, and Yuri Saldivar takes a seat for Corbin Gunn. Jacob Sevilla going to have this free kick, goal kick, pardon me. Plays it out to David Serrano. Serrano with the touch. And is quickly dispossessed. Then out of play, going to be a throw-in now for Bartlesville. Bartlesville plays it quick down this right-hand side. And Franco, ready to use the positioning and with the clearance. Turnover here for Union. Opportunity down the right-hand side. Got to play a quick pass. Now flick up to Gunn. Gunn is through. Off a defender. Going to be a corner kick. Intensity is starting to stir a little bit in favor of the fan bases out here. The Red Hawks and the Bruins crowd lighting up. Corbin Gunn was the one who was able to get that corner kick. Paredes stands over this. Into the box. Headed, was looking for Delgado. Delgado with a lot of height back there. Delgado. Now slips on the pitch, but it's going to be out of play, throwing Union. Now I think we're going to have a substitution now for Union. Substitution for Union, number 13, Jose Perez. So Perez gets subbed in for Edwin Paredes. Fresh legs and create fresh possibilities here. So throwing it short. Bartlesville with the turn, and Delgado working hard. Two players go down. Foul goes against Union, free kick Bartlesville. David Fries. Fries over the top. Alfonso working hard to gain position. Referee calls a foul on Bartlesville. Free kick Union. They play it quickly, but the referee calls it back to make sure that they have a discussion and make sure that the free kick is taken at the proper spot. The referee was signaling that he was wrapping his arms around the defender on Union, and that's where the foul was called. Referee says play on. No foul. This pass goes out of play. Gonna be a throw in Union. Serrano's gonna be throwing this one in. Down the slice. No. Flick forward. Trying to find Gunn. Gunn trying to fight hard for this one. Flicks it up. A little bit of skill here from Gunn. Goes down in the box. Referee says play on. Delgado with a little bit of pressure to get it right back to Union. Knocked out of play. Throw in for Union. Corbin Gunn, a substitute, showing off his speed and skill. Sometimes in games like this, when it's a brick wall, just to slide in between all those defenders is very important. He did earn himself a penalty this season by doing that exact same skill move. Now Gunn to throw in into the box, headed up. Bartlesville now with the clearance. Chipped over the top. Flag goes up. Confused reaction from the coaches. Seemed like that player came off from a extreme onside position, but referee saw otherwise. Bartlesville trying to play it over the top, but Franca able to get a header onto it. Hastings goes down. Referee's going to call a foul. Free kick now for Bartlesville. With 18 minutes left here in the first half, we welcome you to the Union Sports Network. My name is Nick Irwin. First half was when the scoring all opened up from the Austin Bastings goal. And then Edwin Paredes equalized it. In the second half, it's been a little bit more quieter. We have some contact in the box. Referee has not signaled anything just yet. Now ball. Great header there from Gunn, trying to release the Redhawks, and watch these Redhawks move. This ball is knocked forward to the keeper. At the conclusion of this second half, if the score still remains tied, we will move on to 2 10-minute halves in which we will have a golden goal, meaning that goal is the victory game-winning goal. After those 2 10 minutes, it would be penalty kicks. Substitution for Union, number 9, Carlos Segala. Number 10, Edwin Paredes. And number 11, Yodi Saldivar. So a big substitution there. Comer takes a seat. Delgado takes a seat. I believe there was one more in the mix that I missed. Franca. Back and forth, Nicholas and Franca go 1-2. Still Nicholas. Knocked out of play. Going to be a throw-in for Bartlesville. Referee having a discussion with his AR. Says play on. Trying to find out where he needs to throw this ball in. Does Cole. Headed forward. A lot of contact between the players. foul called on Bartlesville. A lot of contact on Union. And the next opportunity, Franca's header puts a Bruin on his back. The referee having a quick discussion. We're going to see if it's going to be a stoppage of play or not. Now we're going to have a stoppage of play. It's number 13, Austin Bastings. Franca's header was the one that created a lot of contact. Bastings was the one who also had a shoulder injury earlier in the first half. Bastings is up. I'm going to walk this one off. Now, referee had not started play yet. Now Franca, time is in, and the clock started. Now Saldivar, deflection, goes right to Segala. Segala down this right-hand side. Trying to get across into the box, falls to Alfonso. This play there from Bruin. Gunn with a lot of contact, and that's going to be a foul on Gunn. We're going to have a stoppage of play now. Gunn having a quick conversation with the referee. No yellow card was issued in that conversation, but the referee wanted to have a quick conversation. Knocked out a play, throw in for Bartlesville. And as I said, we will have 2 10-minute halves at the conclusion of this final half. We'll have 2 10-minute halves. Next goal wins, basically, called golden goal. If it's still tied after those 2 10-minute halves, we'll go to penalties. So it's not straight to penalties like it usually is in district. But if we get all the way to penalties, it's going to be a late night. With the girls' game being a lightning delay that delayed us an hour, that's why this kickoff for this matchup was delayed so much. As a Let's Go Union chant comes out from the Red Hawk fans. Foul. It says play on, referee. Serrano. Puts it back. Finds Alfonso. Alfonso being pressed. Back to Serrano. Now ball crossed into the box. Back post. Segala with a whiff. All the way through. It's going to be a throw-in now for Union. Great play there for the throw-in. That ball goes out of play, and that's going to be a throw on Bartlesville. Those are those plays that just because we're trying to go fast, it's actually detrimental to go fast because we just lost possession of it. Alfonso with the block there. A bit of contact back and forth. Ref calls a foul, going to be in favor of Bartlesville, so foul was on Paredes. Player that went down for Bartlesville was Marcio Aranda. Quickly played on the right wing. And across in the box, Franca with a good header. And a volley to the back post. And cleared. quickly that ball can get cleared. Redhawks, now the Redhawks trying to push forward. Alfonso using his pace. Pedro Alfonso goes down. Now we're gonna have a stoppage of play, and it looks like we're gonna have a card here. The crowd with a big reaction. Yellow card issued to number 5, Mauricio Aranda. Now, Aranda is subbed out for his yellow card, his consequences. And Lucely checks in. Lucely is a sophomore, and Aranda was a freshman. So Aranda was the freshman making the yellow card there. Now Reeve Franca, powerful leg of Franca, gets this one up into the air, into the box. A big header there. Alfonso out wide for Serrano. That's Fernando Soto. Chipped over to Soto, well done from Franca. Good touch there from Soto. Gunn. Trying to go quickly. Contact, referee says play on. Saldivar goes down, and that's going to be a foul on Bartlesville. Opportunity here for Union, as we're going to have a stoppage of play as well. Referee did not want any more conversation, and he will be starting it on the whistle. Cadu Alfonso is going to be the one standing over this one. Bartlesville always, for the past 2 halves, always are right in front of the ball and have to be walked back by the referee. Coach Ugbo looking on, trying to find a play with Coach Carrasco for this set piece. Now, Cadu Alfonso on his right. He's pretty far out there. Might play the pass. Now chipped into the box. And that's keeper's ball. Clayton Bastings gets 2 hands on it. Now they're trying to go fast, and that ball rolls close to out of play. Flag goes up. It's going to be a throw in here for Union. So Bastings tried to roll it quickly to Carson Cole. Cole unable to handle it. Good play there from Segala to maintain possession. Pardon me, that was Paredes who had the nice play. Bartlesville trying to gain some numbers as the Redhawks midfield able to squander it. Player goes down for Union. Referee does not call a foul, says play on. That was number 7, Taylor Sutton, with a nice play. Now this ball chipped into the middle of the field, and those Redhawks in the midfield trying to cause a quick turnover. Bartlesville with a lot of space here. Soto fighting hard to gain possession, but Bartlesville still able to conjure up just a little bit, and that's going to be a foul. Free kick now for Bartlesville. So another foul opportunity from Union. As they're out of position, they cause the foul, and now pretty good opportunity for Bartlesville to handle it. Tension and nerves now. Bartlesville Bruins stands over this free kick. And make sure everything is crisp and clean here for the Redhawks. Jacob Sevilla gets his wall right where he wants it. And they go on the referee's whistle. A lot of players in the box. Now into the box. Sevilla with a huge save. Sevilla with the ability to get that ball parried over the bar. That was on target. Kind of surprised most of us, including Sevilla, as that ball was hit extremely well on target. So another corner kick now for Bartlesville. Robledo with the cross. Gets all the way through, not to a single player. Now Soto had the ability to run. Now going to be foul called on Soto. Going to be a free kick for Bartlesville. Free kick opportunity for Bartlesville as they have this chance to at least get this one into the box freely. But I think what Union needs to try to spring this counterattack. Ball into the box. Good header there from Corbin Gunn, able to get elevated. Try to bicycle kick it out of play, but it went straight to a head of the Redhawks. Throwing now for Bartlesville. As Carson Cole comes out of the shadows for this throw-in. Gunn with a good header. Trying to get it cleared. Paredes, the press. Good tackle there from Union to at least cause a little bit of pressure, and Bartlesville knocks it out of play. Going to be a goal kick. Jacob Sevilla is going to have this goal kick. Sevilla orders his team to move up the pitch, pings it to the near side. Good header flicked forward from Segala. Saldivar plays it back to Serrano. Now Serrano is trying to look for Segala, but was a little bit too short. Referee sees that was played only the ball. Play on. Paredes out wide to Gunn, trying to release Gunn down this right-hand side. Still Gunn, now into the box. Shot! And it's straight into the hands from Bastings. That ball made it all the way through. And the shot came from David Serrano. Serrano with a great ability to try to curl it, but unfortunately the curl went straight into the hands of Clayton Bastings. Bastings. Booming kick. Franca misplays the header. Now a big header one there from Bartlesville to at least move it up the pitch. But then cleared wide for a throw-in now for Bartlesville. 5 minutes left here in this second half. This is the final half of regulation. Remember that one's going to be a handball called on Union. With these 5 minutes left in regulation, we will move on to 2 10-minute halves in which a golden goal will take reins of the rules. Next goal wins. After the conclusion of the 2 10-minute halves, then we're going to transition into penalty kicks. Jacob Robledo into the box and headed clear from Union. The Redhawks look to spring forward. Now a shot. Sevilla off the touch, and an opportunity squandered there from Bartlesville. Sevilla with a great opportunity now to release it up to Gunn. Great awareness as Gunn's trying to go down the right-hand side. A lot of contact. But a big sigh as Sevilla did not have that ball collected. So a shot came from a Bruin. Able to fight for position there. David Serrano, well done. Now Saldivar boots it forward. Good touch there. Another booming kick from Saldivar. Dollar with the touch. And another clearance. Soto is going far over there. Can't keep it in play. Maybe a throw-in. We're going to have a stoppage of play now. We're going to stop the clock. Looks like there's an injury. I believe it was number 10, Braxton Decker. So the referee is going to check in on Decker. It's actually not Decker, it's number 8, Lucas Vaclaw. Vaclaw is up on his feet. Starting at play. Throwing for you, Bartlesville. Turnover. Trying to get some speed, but played back. Booming kick there from Bastings. Press here from Union, trying to get somewhat of a turnover. With a long game like this and these little subs we've had, it's going to be some tired legs. Throwing now for Union on the far hand side. Switches play to David Serrano. Alfonso. Down there from Nicholas. Looking for a ball into the box. On his left. Finds Paredes. Paredes pings it out wide to Soto. No ability to get into the box now. Elevated ball into the box. Headed from Bartlesville. Trying to get to clear. This ball is cleared forward. We get a quick ball here. Alfonso gets one in quickly. A lot of space here on this near hand side. A lot of space. Got to take this opportunity if they're giving it to you. Player goes down. Cato Alfonso is fouled. Going to be a free kick now for Union, pardon me. Now 50 seconds left. Got to go quickly here. Needs to go. Now, 35 seconds left in regulation. Jonathan Nicholas stands over it. Chips into the box. Headed. It's over the bar. Union fans thought it was in from this angle. And a player down here for Union making sure that looks like Franca might have a cramp here as he goes down. We're going to have a stoppage of play here with 10 seconds left in regulation. Might have used all of his might to get elevated on that header. Might have gotten himself a cramp. It's very humid out there as well with the fog. Cramping up a little bit, maybe in the calf. Franca stands to his feet with athletic trainer Dan Newman. Walks off the pitch. Looks like we also had a substitution. Riley Williams checked in as well. Substitution for Union number 2, Riley Williams. 10 seconds left. Last kick of regulation. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be going on to 2 10-minute halves. And now, golden goal. Next goal wins. We got it live here on the Union Sports Network. So a reminder, we're going to have 2 10-minute halves with a golden goal after the 2 10-minute halves. And it's still tied up. Then we're going to have penalty kicks. As we're going to need all the hydration now. As we're probably getting a lot of cramps for Union and Bartlesville. So for this game to be an hour later than usual because of the lightning delay for the girls, and now this game going into overtime, we're glad you're staying up past your bedtime. Score started in the first half as Austin Bastings had a tremendous free kick to open up the scoring. And then Union Edwin Paredes knotted this up later in that first half. But that second half seemed like no one wanted to leave or an opportunity. They wanted to make sure that they kind of no mistakes here. It's basically what both teams was looking at. Did not see who won the coin toss, but it looks like whatever side you prefer to defend for the second half, whatever you defended in the second half, that's what you probably want because there were no goals scored in that opportunity. Union's currently walking out to defend that left side of the pitch. So they're going to be going from your left to right, and Bartlesville will be moving right to left. So we'll have a first half of 10 minutes. If there are no goals in the first half, we'll move on to a second half of 10 minutes. There's still no goals after that one. Then we're moving on to penalty kicks. You're going to have to stay up a little bit longer if you're going to want penalty kicks, but I don't think my heart can handle any more tonight. If you're joining the Union Sports Network as a Red Hawk faithful or a Bartlesville Bruin or a neutral tuning in for the OSSAA 2025 boys bracket, we welcome you to the Union Sports Network. My name's Nick Irwin, and we're so glad to have you. As Union going to be kicking from left to right. Golden goal, next goal wins for both teams. So see who's going to be able to make that big opportunity. Find that gap is what Union's going to be able to do right now. Looks like Bartlesville's looking at a back five. Now we're going to have a throw-in now for Union on that far-hand side. but a back 5 for Bartlesville, so they're going to be playing a little bit more defensive, don't want to make any mistakes. I bet Bartlesville is kind of playing for penalties right now because Union has had some really good opportunities that just have not gone in. Pardon me, I did say it was a throw, and it's actually a free kick. So K2 Alfonso is going to stand over this one. And within the first minute, already looking for a perfect opportunity for a header. Might find the header of Corbin Gunn. Marie Franca. Now Alfonso plays it short and then cleared. Going to be a corner kick. Bartlesville might have been able to handle that a little bit easier, but they play it quickly out of play. Going to be a corner kick. Now, corner kick. High arcing to the back post. Headed from Franca. Batted around. Player goes down. Referee does not play a foul there. Alfonso now plays it back. Now Frere gets it out wide to Paredes. Paredes on this right-hand side. 2 Bruins looking to attack. Gets past his man. Foul going to be called against Union. Seemed like the Bruin player came into contact with Paredes, and Paredes just got out of the way, but foul is going to be called on Paredes. Paredes is the only player for Union to have the goal tonight. Now knocked forward. Now with Bartlesville playing a back 5, that means they lose an attacker, so you might not see Bartlesville with as much possession moving forward. Gunn. Going to be pulled back, and so it's going to be a foul called on Bartlesville. Bartlesville looking for a call there for a handball, but I think it was in a neutral state. And we're going to have a free kick here for Union. I think we're also going to have a substitution as well for Union. But it might have to be the next opportunity. Currently, we're going to have a pause of play. We're going to have a pause of time. Saldivar able to get off the pitch. Substitution for Union, number 18, Adam Comer. Now starting the clock. Alfonso into the box. High arcing ball headed away from a Bruin. Now Comer off the bench makes a good cut. Cross into the box. And it's just wide. Going to be another corner. Comer with a great move to find some space. And a really good touch to cut it back. And then sent one across the box, but it was blocked out of play. Another corner kick for Union. All Union in this first half. High ball into the back post, looking for Franca. Franca with the header. Referee signals it's going to be another corner kick. So the pressure now all in favor of Union as they are looking for a golden goal winner. Next goal wins. Don't think Union wants to go to penalties with all the momentum that they have right now. I don't think Bartlesville has had a touch on the offensive side. All of it has been on Union. Comer with the cross. Back post. I believe Gunn just went down. Franca went down on that, and it went all the way through. Going to be a goal kick. The 2 targets, Gunn and Franca on corner kicks, their ability to get off the ground in their vert. And obviously Corbin Gunn, one of our starter point guards for the varsity basketball team. And Franca able to get up there as well. Repping Union Golf as well, I know, Reef. Turnover here. Opportunity there, had the through ball, but just hit off a Bruin. Now, Fernando Soto. Soto with the cross, looking for the back post. Player goes down for Union, still fighting hard, now goes down, gonna be a foul. Bartlesville with the foul, going to be just outside the box. The foul was going to be on number 9, Jackson Belong. Pardon me, number 9, Carlos Segala was the one who had the foul. He did a really good job of being able to fight for position there. So now the crowd of Union feel the momentum with this free kick. Jonathan Nicholas and Adam Comer stands over this. Nicholas, jersey 8, Comer in 18. Carrasco barking orders from the sidelines for this set piece. Now Paredes runs over, replaces Nicholas. Now Comer with a dummy. Now off the head, off the wall. It's gonna go out of play, gonna be another corner kick. So Paredes was the one that substitute. Nicholas taking that free kick, puts it into the wall. It's gonna be another corner kick. The intensity right now for Union is off the charts. Continuing to press Bartlesville, cause turnovers, and fight for these corners. Now, ball into the box, high arcing ball, looking for Frank on the back. Player goes off a push off Reeve Franca, and it's going to be a foul called on him. It's going to be a free kick in favor of Bartlesville. A lot of these corner kicks seem to be going a little bit too far, and Franca's on that far hand side, so those nerves on those corner kicks, trying to get it high enough, but also getting it deep enough. It's Clayton Bastings who's going to take this. Again, wins the header there. Now Segala with the touch. Segala goes down. Going to be a foul on Bartlesville. Free kick Union. Well done there from Carlos Segala to at least maintain possession as well as boxing out his defender. That was foul called on number 2, Parker Spangenberg. The lengthy legs of Spangenberg. Now Kedu Alfonso stands over this one. Seems like it's a set piece in this first half of overtime. Alfonso gets this one elevated to the back post. Players bump into each other from the Redhawks and the Bruins, but goes all the way through for a goal kick. Bartlesville just trying to hang on right now with how intense this first overtime is. Clayton Bastings to kick this one off. Header one there from Union, but it's going to be a foul. So it's going to be a free kick for Bartlesville. Union coaches signaling for the team to get back on defense here. Don't want to be caught out on this one. Coach Ugba on the left, Aaron Carrasco, Ruben Carrasco in the middle. Coach Kalfas on the right. And Coach Ugba now without the crutches. He's been able to manage well. 30 seconds left. Bartlesville pings it long into the box. Header, now back post, headed up, shot, and it's a goal! Bartlesville off the set piece in overtime wins it. So off the first opportunity in the first half of overtime, Bartlesville gets a foul, gets a free kick, and that's all they need. Bartlesville defeats Union 2-1. We're glad you joined us on the Union Sports Network. We'll make sure that you guys stay tuned for our next Union Sports Network broadcast. Enjoy the rest of your night.